So we have this moon card here. I see that some of you probably feeling exhausted or feeling tired. Okay. Some of you probably being somebody else, or you try to be someone that not you, or doing something that against your heart or your belief to fit with other people ideal. Okay. This also can happen in your workplace, in your partner, with your partner, I mean, in your relationship or in your family. Because what I see that you no longer want to be that person, because you know that that is not the true you. Okay. And this is also can be that you finding out the secret about someone doing something bad behind your back. This is also can be like that. Okay. Or someone keeping a secret and you finding out, and it opening the whole things and make you see the truth about the whole situation, and it making you feeling confused, or even it making you feeling disappointed. Okay. And this is also can be the situation in your work area or in your relationship. But I see here that some of you having this intuition, you sensing something wrong about the situation that you are dealing right now, that somebody keeping something. And this is also can be that you are having this option that making you feeling confused. But this is also can be that someone keeping something. Okay. Or doing something, and they are having this fear that somebody else going to find these things out. Okay. And it makes them feeling insecure. This can be anything, since this is a general reading. Okay. So it can be anything. And I see here that some of you probably having some of distraction that pulling your focus into another direction. What I feel here that there is a conflict within you. This also can be because you have a lot of doubt and a lot of worries about your situation. Okay. And I see we have this Six of Cups. Some of you probably feeling confused, or you being distracted by this person that coming back to your life. This can be a person from the past, because this is a Six of Cups. Okay. It can be someone from your childhood. Okay. But this also can be someone that have a love relationship with you in the past. But what I also see here that some of you probably feeling exhausted because you need to provide the other person or other people, and you keep providing them, and you feeling exhausted because you not receiving something that you deserve. But this is also can be that you're going to have a lot of event, a lot of celebration or party with your family or in your social life, and you going to have a lot of things to do. Some of you probably going to engage or getting married, or you're going to attending a wedding party or something like that. And I also see here that some of you are about to give up. And I also see here, because we have this Seven of Wands in reverse. So some of you probably need to let go some of the things from yourself. Okay. Some of your behavior or some of your habits, to be able to keep this stability, this security, or to keep this harmony situation in your relationship or in your family. But this is also can be that you need to be more flexible, or you need to compromise or tolerate some of the things in your work situation to be able to keep your job, because probably the person that you have issues having some kind of power. Okay. It probably your boss or someone that being in a higher position. But this is also can be that you need to tolerate them because you still depending on them, because you need their support, because you still need them to provide you or to help you in this financial area. Okay, so let's go to your love relationship reading. When I was reading your general reading, I keep seeing the death card. Okay, so probably some of you are being through a transformation, or you just quit from your job, or you just quit from your relationship, okay, and you still on the process of healing, or the process of letting go. And this is also can be that you just lost someone that close to you. This is also can be like that. So you still working on letting something go or letting someone go. And some of you probably losing your balance, and you are trying to gain your control back. You're trying to gain your balance back, okay, this month of February. Okay, let's go to your love relationship reading. Okay, Taurus, so we have this Four of Wands in reverse for the roots of the reading. So what I see that some of you having a lot of tension in your relationship, or some of you probably been through a breakup or separation here. And I also see here that some of you are having this lack of communication or block communication with your partner, or there are some of the disagreement between you and your partner. But this is also can be you already separate with this person, because I see we have this Three of Cups here from the past. So I see that someone having an affair, being unfaithful. And this is also can be that some of you are dealing with someone who have an addiction. Maybe they have a drinking problem and it affecting the way they behave. They can be a person who are lazy, okay, and doing a lot of reckless things, and they become easily to get angry, and it really affecting their emotion. But this is also can be that there are some people, or there are a person who interfere or messing around with your relationship. This also can be their close friend. It also can be their family. And what I see that you no longer want to be in the situation anymore because they let you down, and you don't want to tolerate with their behavior. You not able or no longer able to tolerate with their behavior. You no longer want to be the victim in this relationship. And what I feel here that some part of you still not able to let them go. Okay, some part of you still having these difficulties to let go this person. This whole situation causing a lot of anxieties, causing a lot of depression, and it making you feeling restless. Okay, it making you hard to sleep. And what I see here that you have a lot of things that really bothering your head, and you're not able to think clearly. And what I see here that you trying to gain back your control, you trying to gain back your power, okay? And I see here that you are trying to work this situation. And this is also can be this whole situation triggered by financial issues, okay, some material stuff. Because what I see here that someone depending on the other person, depending on their partner to provide their life. And what I see here that someone no longer want to be that person, and they no longer want to support this person. But this is also can be that some of you are dealing with someone younger than you, or they act like a child, okay? They are immature kind of person, that they only want to have fun and they don't want to work. And what I see that they don't want to take any responsibilities. And what I also see here that some of you no longer want to be that person anymore because you're feeling exhausted and you no longer want to take all the responsibilities when you are the one who doing all the work and they only want to have fun, and you feeling exhausted, you're feeling tired, and there's a lot of fight, there are a lot of conflict, a lot of disagreement with this person. But what I see that some of you still trying to fix this situation, to make this relationship work. That some of you still hoping that this person able to change themselves. And what I see here that some of you probably feeling afraid of how your future will be, because some of you probably having a child with this person or you getting pregnant with this person, and this person not wanting to take responsibilities. It also can be like that. But what I also see here that some of you want to take back or want to gain back your control, want to gain back your power, okay? Because what I see here that some of you probably being vulnerable all of this time and giving that power to this person to use you or to take advantage from you. And you no longer want to give that power to this person. You no longer want to give that permission to this person to use you or to over control you. Other people or this person probably see you already move on, okay? But what I see deep inside you, you still want to have this reconciliation. You still hope that this person being able to change themselves. And some of you probably trying to get help, okay, from other people. It can be a counseling, but I see that this person, still having that issue, still not able to let go their ego, still not able to be mature, okay? And they still not wanting to be in the serious commitment. The other person not wanting to give any effort. The way you show other people, the way you act, the way you behave, showing other people that you're already moving on. But what I see from this reading, you still have these difficulties to move on, to moving forward. You still work on to gain your balance, to gain your stability, to gain your securities, to gain back your power. Probably at this moment, you're not really have that interest to that love stuff, okay, or that relationship stuff, because you still work on this whole situation, because you've been through a separation, because you've been through a breakup, or you having a lot of problem if you still with this person, or you are taking a time out, okay? But what I see here that you probably withdrawing yourself from your social life, you withdrawing yourself from this person, or you are stepping back because you are contemplating your situation. But what I see that you're going to find out the solution, or you're going to find a way how to handle the situation. If you already break up with this person, or you've been through a separation with this person, what I see that you're going to find, or you're going to meet this person that going to light up your feeling again, okay? Because what I see that the outcome is the Ace of Wands. So you're going to have this passionate feeling when you're already moving on and you already leaving all these things behind. You're going to find this person, or there's going to be someone that come into your life that going to ask you for a date, or lighten up your life again and make you passionate again. So what I see that some of you are in this transformation process. It's going to be hard at the beginning. You still learning and you still trying to accept the situation. You still on the process of letting go to be able to move forward. But what I see that you're going to do well, okay? Everything's going to be well for you. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, Sag.